Yeah. This your boy Tonio.
It's your boy Amazon.
And we are 1235. And yeah, I want to let y'all know, October 29th, Saturday, that's this Saturday coming up. We got the mixtape release party. It's going to be live as a red carpet event. You feel me? We're going to be balling out there. You feel me? It's going to be live. Tickets are $5. Pull up, support. We got mixtapes on deck. We got the old mixtapes on deck. We got to get those too. You feel me? Follow us at 1235 Live on Instagram. Me at _SingerDow on Instagram for my personal page.
Me at Amazon Beats on Instagram. My Snapchat Amazon 123. You know that's me.
Yeah, shout out the whole team, Live EMT, Live Studios. Shout out Matt Camara. Shout out DJ Jules. Shout out
VD Films.
VD Films, the videographer. Shout out Brandon J. Who else?
Yeah, Mac.
Who else? Yeah. Lady K, our manager.
Yeah.
Shout out Humble. Shout out Love More. You feel me? We got a lot of people shout out. I ain't there.
Shout out to everybody for real.
Alright.
Hey, well, can you give us a little sample before you go?
A little sample of what? Anything?
Yeah.
Let me see. Girl, I'm trying to figure out if our love is true, 'cause love is so confusing right now. And girl, I'm trying to figure out if what I'm feeling is true, 'cause what I'm feeling is so hard to say out. Girl, I'm trying to figure out. No. Girl, I'm trying to figure out.
Damn, you gotta see this YouTube. I swear to God, y'all should have seen my face on camera. Oh man!
Hold on. Shout out my man's Hot Boy Lucky.
Hot Boy Lucky. We cannot forget about
whatever you want to call him. Shout him out. His mixtape is on that pit right now. I ain't touring around. You feel me? Produced by a bunch of producers on our team. You feel me? Mixed and mastered by me. You feel me? So y'all go check that out. You feel me? I can't forget about it.
Hey, that's what it is, man. Fader Radio Show. Thank y'all so much. Live 35 for coming through. Better get to a short music break, but we got Brandon coming through. And you know he's gonna be talking about his play, Let Go My Ego. I can't wait to get into that.
Turn up, little freaky ass.
I know. I don't know who to cast him up. Woohoo! But anyway.
Fader Radio Show.
Hey,
that shit made me feel like I can rap and sing in this motherfucker.
I know.
I'm feeling real artsy right now. I can write an album right now. Hey, that's the right album.
Let's go do that shit. Be in the studio.
Let's fucking do it. I'm feeling it right now, B. I'm feeling it.
No, I told Vito he a rapper that just so happened to DJ him.
I'm like way down here with it though.
Yeah, low key.
Low key, like.
He's a rapper though, man. Vito got that voice.
What's up, y'all? It's the Fader Radio Show. We got DJ Vito on the 1s and 2s.
What's up, world?
We also got Ded Fresh Eddie in the building.
Appliance in the city, fuck with me.
I must say, I'm so glad you back.
I just feel good to be back, man. I missed y'all. My family, Detroit. What's happening, man?
Hey, yeah, shout out Vision 7 Entertainment.
Hey, Detroit been clean these last couple weeks.
I know. Listen, honey, I know your Fridays look great. Your paychecks must be like boom. Right. Right. Honey, you ain't got no stress in the world.
A new pair of shades.
Like, shit, I'm telling you, rich niggas ain't got no wrinkles. But anyway, we got Big Grand in the building. Hey, what's up? What's happening?
What's going on?
Let go my ego.
First of all, tell everybody where we can follow you at.
You can follow me at Molding Hearts, and it's MOLDING Heart HEARTZ. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Molding Hearts.
Okay.
Why's your what's the name Molding Hearts?
Molding Hearts is the name of my business, and it came up with the name because I started off doing like gospel stage plays, and so it was just like I wanted people to have an encounter once they attended these events, and I said I want everybody to leave changed. So I was like, if I didn't touch your heart, I didn't do my job. So I came up with Molding Hearts, like as my business name.
So you grew up in the church?
I grew up in the church.
Yeah.
And that's still very much a part of who I am, but I'm kind of branching off a little bit as far as being more creative at this point.
Yeah. And did you used to sing?
I used to sing a little bit.
I ain't never heard you sing, Brandon.
And you would never hear me sing.
I
I
feel like you would have blown us all away.
No, I'm not that kind of singer. You put me in the background and I will sing you away. I can sing in church all day. You get it, Mike? Because I used to lead worship and everything, but that was okay for church. But no, I'm not a singer. I know my lane and I stay in it.
Where you from?
I am from Talladega, Alabama.
Okay. Talladega.
I was born and raised there, but I lived in Huntsville for about 12 years.
Yeah. And
I just moved to Atlanta, so I've been in Atlanta about 3 years now.
Okay. So what made you move?
The art made me move. I had been doing plays in Huntsville for many years. It was time to branch out, try something a little different, try to grow my network of people, and I kind of started getting into film. Now I'm into film versus plays, and so Atlanta's the place to do that. Atlanta's the perfect place to do films and to. I was involved in fashion. I used to work on fashion shows and different things like that. So Atlanta's the place to do that. I mean, Alabama is okay. You know, like people kind of sleep on Alabama, but Huntsville has a lot of talent. Yeah. And we did a lot of great things there. But so it went from that to now here in Atlanta. So continue, and I work with a lot of people still. Yeah. Back in Huntsville, but. So now it's time to go to the next level. I think Atlanta's the place to do that.
Hell yeah, that's why a lot of people moved down. I mean, that's why I came down here. But and so
my mom out down here.
Man.
I just stepped down and I was Atlanta. You know, we rare now down here, so I've been feeling like I gotta represent my shit. Grady baby, nigga, Billboard. All right,
that way.
That way. Right. Yeah, that was real, brother. Yeah, that West Side shit. Yeah, that way.
Yeah. So you were a writer and a director.
I am a writer and director. I started off, like I said before, I started off writing stage plays in church. I started off in church. I started at in Huntsville at my church at Right Way Church of God in Christ, and it started off as just like a youth event, and I noticed that from that, like people started to really be intrigued by what I was doing, and the crowd was getting bigger and bigger, and then I noticed, okay, this venue's not big enough. I said, I wonder if people would pay to come and see. So my first show, I had like 500 people there. Yeah. And I was just like, man, I was like, I think I found my calling, because I had been chasing. I went to school to be an educator, and I worked in the school system for many years. I still do from time to time, but it went from that to, it really is when I discovered like I should be writing, and I should be doing this. So I started writing, started doing more and more successful plays, and now I'm getting into film. I just wrote my first film, which is called 21 Day. Oh, okay. Roro was here a few weeks ago. She's actually playing.
I love her.
That's my really good friend. She's actually playing the lead in the movie. So we're getting ready to release that in the next few months. So that's what I've been working on here in Atlanta. I did an independent film project in Huntsville, Alabama, called Bobby Pin Diaries. I co-wrote it with one of my best friends. His name is Nick Curry, who's also one of my business partners in Alabama. Okay. We went to LA. We're still in the process of finishing a dynamic script for that as well, because it's one of the things that inspired from Let Go of My Ego, actually. So that's how I got into Let Go of My Ego. That's how I came up with Bobby Pin Diaries, which is the female version of Let Go of My Ego.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to get into that. So what is it about? So it's a play?
Okay, so Let Go of My Ego is my version of For Colored Girls or Vagina Monologues. Like, we oftentimes hear stories from women's perspective, but we never hear the men's perspective. Right. And the men's perspective doesn't usually get told, and if it is told, it's told from a woman's view. So Let Go of My Ego is, we have a cast member of about 11 men. They all have different stories who've gone through different experiences in life, who will be telling those different stories on stage. When I originally wrote it, I actually reached out to friends of mine, different male friends of mine in the community, who actually shared their stories with me, who were comfortable enough for me to write the script, monologue, and to share those stories on stage. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. So this was pretty interesting.
Oh my! So you wrote each character, or was it like were they inspired by real life people in your life?
Yeah, the stories for Let Go of My Ego were all inspired by real life characters. like I had a friend who was playing NFL football. He shared his story with me. I wrote it in the first show. It's going to be a part of the show. It's called A Motherless Love. I have one friend who was having problems with like his baby mother, and you know, oftentimes we hear the father being viewed in a bad light, and you know, we never hear anything about the dad like really actually being a good father. So so we wrote one of the topics is the trifling baby mama. We have a guy who explained about men being dogs. We have a guy who explains about the whole we're just friends type situation. And
what you mean we're just friends? Okay,
so you know, like the we're just friends is, you know, women, y'all always say, well, you know, if you just want to smash, you know, if you just wanted to be, you don't want anything serious, you know, just be honest, just tell me. Or you smash and then it's just a friend situation, but there's a misunderstanding or a miscommunication that there is more than what it is, but it's really not. So you basically kind of explain that like it was just sex. You know, we ain't together. I'm not your man or anything like that. But it's just it's pretty interesting.
I gotta see this. So this is gonna be like homework. I'm gonna invite my homegirl.
It's a great show.
She will do that. She gonna go there and take notes.
So are they like? So are they like acting out, or are they like just like, or is it like a monologue? Or
it's a monologue. The whole thing is a monologue, and like I said, each guy is acting out a different story, and like I said, it's most of the stories were inspired by real life. Some of them I came up with on my own. Like there is one, which is one of my favorite. It's called Big Dreams, and it's a man. And this is actually my monologue, and especially a man who has big dreams, and all he's asking is that you just really support me. And like how people would beat you while you're down, or people would doubt your dreams, people won't have faith in you, and it's just like you just have to find everything that's in you to continue to push and go and drive towards your goals no matter what. And it's a guy who's in a relationship, and this is me speaking from a past relationship. It was hard to try to manage chasing a dream and maintaining a healthy relationship, marriage. So, you know, it's just, so we talk about that in that particular monologue. So that's one of my favorites. And the one that I mentioned earlier was The Motherless Child. It's basically my friend, his mother never really had a lot of love and affection from his mother, and a lot of times it caused men not to be able to love a woman in the way that she needs to be loved. But if you don't really learn that about him, you're not gonna really know how to love him. And so each one of these stories kind of explain why are we the way we are, how to love us the way that we are, or how to understand us a little bit better. And so hopefully each one of those monologues kind of do that. And so of course I incorporate sexy, you know, like money, power, sex, the things that that all men can relate to. So this is the story is something like all men can relate to. Like all brothers gonna be like amen the whole show, but ladies gonna either be like okay, that make a little sense, or maybe they have a better understanding of what men should be like, or what they are like, or something like that. So that's what I hope people take away from this show.
I'm gonna take some notes.
And where is it? What time and the location?
The location is at it's on Peter Street. It's 244 Peter Street. It's at the Tees and Quotes boutique on Peter Street.
Oh, worry if I get my shirts made. Shouts out to Tees and Quotes.
Yes, it's gonna be there, and it's at 7 o'clock. The red carpet is gonna start at 7 o'clock. And I mentioned Roro earlier. She's one of my special guests, so she'll be appearing there. And we have a couple of other people. We have Jarvis Mays, who's he's one of the Amazing Twins, which is a show that I'm actually producing here in Atlanta. So he's gonna be performing there. He's an artist. So Jarvis Mays is gonna be performing that night. And actually Jarvis actually sings R&B. His brother Javis, his brother Javis sings gospel. I have one of the guys, his name is Chad Chambers. He's one of the cast members. His monologue is why black men love white women. And his is one that it really, you know, it can rub the audience the wrong way, but it's a very positive message at the same time. Like it just really explains, like, it's not that I hate black women, I love black women, but it's just me and her. I love her not because she's white, just because of who she is. So but anyway, he'll be performing live also. So it's gonna be pretty high.
How long did it take you to get the whole thing together?
When I first did it, I had a whole different cast of people. I first wrote it back in 2011, and it was in Huntsville. Alabama. I did the show there, and I had a different group of cast members, and it was mostly guys who were either friends of mine or who worked in the industry, so they didn't have a lot of acting experience, but they delivered it and they did a great job, and the show did amazingly well. But I wasn't able to continue it the way that I've been doing. So this is the second city that we're doing the show in. So I've actually been trying to tour it and do it in a couple different cities. So it took, I would say, it's an ongoing brand, so it's really going to take a while to really build it to where it needs to be, because it's really such a strong message. It could go on for years, but it took, I would say it took me like a day or two to really write something if my heart is really in it. So that's what I would say it took like a day or two.
And you got our homie Karis Jordan in there too.
Yeah, I was going to mention Karis. Karis is going to be a part of this show.
Yeah.
And Karis actually wrote his own monologue.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. Karis he's just such a creative guy, so of course he's going to always do his own thing, which is why I love him. I wrote with Karis. I actually wrote the monologue, and he took the one that I wrote. And he's actually going to be playing the ego. So he's going to be all the guys in one. So you will love his.
Oh, okay. And that casting, honey, is A1. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely coming. So where can we purchase the tickets at?
You can get the tickets online at Let Go My Ego. I also have the link in my bio on Instagram, which my Instagram name is @MoldenHearts. And you can also get the tickets from me directly. My office is downtown at 50 Hurt Plaza. I'm in Suite 1450, Molden Hearts. And you can get tickets from there. Or just however I need to get them to you. Just give me a call. I'll get you some tickets. All the cast members have them as well.
You say you can get them at the door?
Yeah, you can get them at the door, but the thing about it is the venue is not going to allow but a limited amount of numbers. So, and if it's anything like my last event here, which was in May, the premiere of my first film, we sold out. So there was no room for nobody to come in at the door. So I'm hoping it's the same way.
Yeah. Hey, well, that for one is so dope. You know what I'm saying? And I think that it's so amazing how you just keep on pushing, and that you have such a team behind you and such talent. And I can't wait to see the play. I'm definitely coming. I'm taking notes, and I'm going to talk about it on the show.
I got to come check it out so I can get the male's perspective on the show, that she's going to be...
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, like, the guys that we use, most of them either model or act, so of course they have this look that's going to draw women into the show, and then once they get into the show, they're going to be educated about different things, and they're going to leave feeling one or two ways.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he was sexy, or, I'm pissed, I can't believe, they were saying, this. But nobody, I mean, even like some of our Caucasian attendants from the last show were inboxing and saying how great it was and how they really enjoyed it. And I'm guessing maybe some of them may date black guys because they just really enjoy my view of why black men date white women. And my cousin's gonna get me, but he gave me that story because he usually dates Caucasian women, so he kind of taught me why. He's like, I just love them because of the way they are. It's not because I don't love black women. I love black women too. So.
That's interesting. I can't wait to see that. And can you give us your social media one more time? Yeah,
my social media is @MoldenHearts. It's MOLDINGHEARTZ. My Facebook is Molden Hearts Productions Inc. And you guys can follow me on both of those pages. And Twitter is Molden Hearts, and it's the number 1.
All right. And do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Sure. First of all, let me give a shout out to DJ Vito. That's my homeboy. That's why I'm here doing the show. We went to Alabama A&M University together.
Hey, lit as fuck.
Home of the Bulldogs. This weekend is the Magic City Classic.
What kind of college student were you?
I was a very prestigious
I was just going to say,
college student. You know what? I was so saved in college.
Were you?
Yes. All I did was go to church. I wasn't a part of no organizations. My friends were laughing. I told them I never even went to a college party.
Really?
Never. I went, and so now that I work in the secular entertainment industry here in Atlanta, I have to attend functions that I normally wasn't used to, which is, it's cool, but in college I didn't do any of that. I was a part of the A&M Gospel Choir, and that's it. That's all I did. I went to church. I used to sing and do all the church stuff. That's it. That's all I ever know.
I was a ratchet college student, so I don't know how I became his friend.
I'm like, that's why I looked at you so slow, like.
No, I met Calvin because I was getting ready for a show, and he came up to me in the rehearsal. He was like, "Bro, I want to act."
Yeah.
So I put it in
Well, thank you so so much for coming. We definitely got to check out that play. Yeah. And make sure y'all follow Be Grand and, follow all of it. And do you have a website?
Molding Hearts.
It's Molding Hearts.
I'm in the process of getting my website up, but it's going to be at Hearts. It's www.moldinghearts.com. So it'll be ready in a few months.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
DJ Vito on the ones and twos. We got KodyWoah coming up next. Is Beta Radio Show. What's happening?
Hey man, I'm gonna do this for Jarvis Maze. Shout out to the Amazing Twins, bro. This is your single. I'm rocking with you. I hope I'm on Facebook Live. I hope you can hear me. Jarvis Maze, this is yours. I actually listen to this song all the time. Funny, but it's my shit though. It's Jarvis Maze. Can I get a witness? What's up?
Let's go. That Vito joint though.
That shit goes so fucking
that shit rock, man.
Hey.
Welcome back to Faded Radio though. We got the man of the hour, KodyWoah, man. You know our phone line's been going off.
Man, no motherfuckers gonna stop ringing.
That's what I'm supposed to do, man, when I'm in the building, man.
KodyWoah got me tuned in, man.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have.
Hey, thank you so much for coming and everybody for tuning in. Call in 404-334-0380. Like we said, we got KodyWoah in the building. Tell them where we can follow you at.
Hey, everything got KodyWoah, man. KodyWoah. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Yeah, all that.
What's a daily life on Snapchat? On your Snapchat?
My brother's gonna be hacking my shit. And then Quan Rose behind me. Follow that nigga.
Sure is.
He gonna be hacking my shit. He gonna get some good 2K action. He gonna get some. Ain't no telling what you gonna get for real.
Yeah.
It just depends. You know.
Well, so you from Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm from East Atlanta, man.
From East Atlanta, the 6th. Okay, what part?
6, man. I'm from all over that motherfucker. I ain't staying one spot longer in the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shouts out to East Atlanta, man. I fuck around Boulder Crest, Stone Mountain, goddamn.
So who did you grow up listening to?
Man, that's a good one. 50, Dipset. I ain't even just rap, like James Brown.
So
yeah, all that old shit. Grams keep a nigga on that old school stuff. So I was on all that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the Kardashian record, how did that come about?
I was over in I was over on Moreland. I was at the house and I was just trying to figure this life shit out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to figure out how to make something from nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was just in a tough spot right there. And,
I heard you say it on the verse.
Yeah, just a tough little spot, and I heard the beat and it just kind of all came together. You know what I mean? Like a little faster than I thought it would. Yeah.
You freestyled or you wrote?
I wrote it.
Okay.
Yeah, I wrote it.
How long did it take you to write it?
Probably like 30, 40 minutes.
No time. For a hit.
That shit a hit though.
For real, bro. That shit on the beat.
Thank you, man.
Did you think it was gonna make the noise that it's making? Like, did you think that one was gonna be like, when y'all was done with it, was y'all like how they was on like, oh, it's gonna be a hit, like, or was it just?
I mean, I was like that. Like my like a couple of my cousins out there with me when I was put they was like, man, turn that shit off. We want to hear some trap shit. Like, I'm laughing at them. I'm like, man, this it. They like, nah, I ain't him.
You said your cousin?
Yeah.
Lil Ronnie called in earlier. He told me to ask you how he played a role in it.
Oh yeah, man, that's my dog, man. That's my little homie, man.
He said he told me to tell you what, so he said he gonna call back.
Alright, for sure, man. Lil Ronnie, if you listen, hit the line, fool.
How long you been rapping and singing? Recording though.
I did my first song that was like, I ain't gonna say professional, but like recorded.
Yeah.
When I was like, I think 11. I did it at Quan house.
Okay.
And it was crazy. I was talking about some wild shit.
Yeah, at 11.
Talking about killing and drugs and all type of crazy shit.
I know how it goes.
Yeah. A whole bunch of stuff my dudes won't be too happy about.
So who was you basing your style out for, like when you first started rapping?
I really don't know. I was listening to a lot of Wayne and a lot of Dipset, so I guess it was like a mix, but it I don't know, it sounded like some knockoff Gucci, like my first shit.
Yeah.
It sounded like some knockoff Gucci.
I think everybody from East Atlanta was trying to sound like Gucci on that.
Yeah. Gucci got he came up, first one come with the different swag.
Yeah, with that different flow.
Yeah.
Really talking about the bricks in the trap.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Y'all want to get in the record?
Let's do this, man.
You gotta introduce this motherfucker, man.
Hey, man, check this out, man. This KodyWoah, first of all. And right now you're tuned in on Hollywood Radio, second of all. We got that motherfucking Kardashian, man. I mean, from nothing to something. You know what I mean? Check it out right here, man. Hottest shit in the city. We going way the fuck up, you dig?
Let's get into it. Faded Radio.
Turn up, man.
KodyWoah in the building.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
And I can take her, and I can turn her, and I can turn her, and I can take her. Bitch, you make her a Kardashian, make her a Kardashian, yeah. She wanna lick me and stick me, that ain't my broad, no. I'm enough to the Nicky to let my dogs go. Hey, it's so tricky, it's tricky the way I do it.
I got 40 seconds left.
Give me this Henny, just got my heart cold. I went from nothing to something from nothing, babe.
This all right.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That was that Kardashian motherfucker.
Yeah.
That hit, man. We got a caller on the line. Caller, what's happening, man? What's your name? Where you from? Just right.
Shout out.
Yo, where can we follow you at? Where can we follow you at?
Where we can follow you at, Lil Ronnie? Now, tell them where to follow you, your social media. And give a shout out to your cousin, man. He on the radio right now.
This nigga crazy.
That's the one that wanted to hear the trap music.
Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't.
Oh, okay. But yeah, bro, we appreciate you calling in, man. Stay up, bro. Alright.
Yo, so if you could choose any Kardashian, which one would you choose?
I don't want none of them.
Really?
Hell nah. My brother play with that. I don't want none of that.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with them. I
Rest
know
he
wrong.
on Courtney.
Give me Courtney the
That ain't my cup of tea.
So what is your cup of tea?
I need some love. Nah, I need some, like a little more chill. I don't really want no. I just need somebody that's gonna spend the money with me. I don't need to be on the camera all the time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that much.
So, have your DMs been blowing up?
They nasty right now. They nasty right now. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I always wonder, like, does that happen, like, just all of a sudden, like, or is it, like, a slow progress, or, like...
I mean, for me, it kind of happened slow. Like, I kind of was getting a couple of them, but maybe, like, in the last, like, month and a half, it just... It's disgusting. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Damn. What you got coming next? Like any mixtapes, projects coming?
Yeah. Well, we gonna shoot the video for Kardashian next month, so y'all be on the lookout for that. We gonna do like a little casting call. Then I got a tape dropping December 7th. I think I'm gonna do December 7th. It's called The W. So make sure y'all check that out.
Okay.
Where are you dropping it on?
It's gonna be on iTunes, live mixtapes, my mixtapes. Anywhere y'all motherfuckers goddamn can go get it, that's what it's gonna be at.
Any shows coming, any tours or events coming up?
Nah, I ain't got no tours coming right now. They gotta get that bag right before I even leave the city. They gotta have that bag right.
So that record gonna take off.
Yeah.
Nationwide.
Yeah, so long as when they come with that bag, the right bag gotta move. You know what I'm saying? But right now, they gotta add some zeros on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Straight. So you just building like as of right now as an artist, you just building your catalog and
just building my catalog, making sure my team's solid. You know what I'm saying? Making sure we don't let too many new guys infiltrate what we got going on.
Yeah.
You know that shit get kind of hectic.
Yeah.
Just staying focused, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the hood every day. I'm still eating noodles every day. So and I mean, so it's a good experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't shit changed.
Yeah, ain't nothing changed.
And so, would you want to stay independent, or would you want to sign to a major label?
I like how we rocking right now. You know what I'm saying? I like how we rocking right now. I got a nice little situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll probably tell y'all about it off air. I got a nice little situation though. It's working good for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like family orientated. So that's the best way to move in any type of business. You know what I'm saying? So you can be safe. You ain't gotta always watch your back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a cutthroat industry. I don't suggest nobody even try to partake in this if they're not ready for like the fake smiles and the handshakes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because it's more politics than anything. You know what I'm saying? It's the music business. It's 20% music and 80% business.
So that would be your advice to an artist trying to come up?
That would definitely be my advice. You know what I'm saying? Understand the business before you do anything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So how long would you say you've been in the business aspect? You've been recording since 11, but you know what I mean? Like how much experience? How many years or months?
The business, I just maybe when I first got out of jail, I probably started getting to maybe 3 years, 2 years. Yeah, I wanted to understand the other side, how I can make the most off my record. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just enjoy the fruits of my labor. You don't want nobody to make more of you than you make of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna get pimped at some point in time, but it's how long you allow yourself to be pimped. You know what I'm saying? So you can't stop people from making money off you altogether. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. Because then who want to work with somebody that ain't making no money?
Yeah.
But you want to make sure that you getting the equal cut. You know what I'm saying? And make sure it makes sense for you and your situation. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So when you got out, you kind of hit the ground running.
Yeah, I hit the ground face first. I ain't started running.
Yeah, tell us the story, man. Like, you know, the whole incarceration, all of that.
Well, when I first got out high school. When I first got out of high school, I just was kind of like a little lost process. You know what I'm saying? You know, parents not being around and shit. I was raised by my older brothers, so I was doing whatever they was doing. At the time they was in the streets, so I was running behind them.
Yeah.
That's when I got caught up. I had to do 6 months. Then I was out for a week and a half and got locked up again for a year and a half. So then when I got out, I need to chill out. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I was in there, I started reading books. I'm saying, and, you know, furthering my knowledge. Cause it ain't about losing that time. It's about what you do with it.
Yeah.
So you know, I studied in books. You know what I'm saying? Mastery before they lost the power out of war.
Okay.
Just those type of books that prepare you for the monster that people call life. You know what I'm saying? You want to be ready for that. So when I got out, you know, it's how everybody when they get out. You know, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get no job. You know what I'm saying? You gonna sleep on the floor, on the couch, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I had a good support system. So, you know, I started making music. You know what I'm saying? One of my bros paid for my studio time, whatever.
Yeah.
And after that, you know, we just kept at it for a year and a half. And then we finally started seeing a little progress, and you know we've been at it ever since.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's a good story to triumph. Like you said, it's really about what you do at that time. A lot of people sitting there, they let it consume them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You stay strong and read them books and shit. It prepared you for the industry and for, like you said, for life. So
I mean, it'll turn you into a monster. That's just if you let it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So would you say music is your escape?
Yeah, it definitely is. You know what I'm saying? That's when I feel more like myself. You know what I'm saying? It's certain stuff that I won't tell people, but I rap about it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because the sense of melody, it oversteps the boundaries of you know, it touches people. You know what I'm saying? It helps you deal with stuff. You know what I mean? So that's my escape. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I wanted to ask you, why do you call yourself KodyWoah?
My name, I really call myself Woah. You know what I'm saying? My brother gave me that name 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? I was a young guy. Kody is just an acronym. It just stands for keep on doing you. You know what I'm saying? It just reminds me of myself and all the time, no matter how tough shit get, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that came from.
Dope. That's a dope name.
Yeah.
Hey, we about to get out of here in a little bit, man, but do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Hey, yeah, man, shout out to the whole Young, man, you know what I mean, my brother Quan Rose, shout out to High Neat Radio, and my brother Shees, Miss Hayden Marie in the back, you know what I mean, that's what we got going on.
The fam.
Free Carlito.
Yeah, free Carlito, man, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that shit fucked up. Free my boys, man.
Tell them keep their head up. Tell them do the same thing you did, man.
Yeah, man, for real, they alright though, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, well, thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank y'all for having me.
Yo, and shout out to B Grand and also Live 1235 for coming through as well. Shout out to everybody who called in and tuned in. Favorite radio show every Thursday, 5 to 7. Ded Fresh Eddie with me.
The flies in the city, fuck with me.
We got DJ Vito on the ones and twos.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Make sure y'all download that mixtape that just dropped last night, man. Underscore DJ Vito. Go to my bio. Hit that blue link, man. I got KodyWoah. I got a lot of people on it.
Go get it. Go get that motherfucker.
Make sure you come back when you drop that tape too, Kody.
Oh yeah, I'm be here live. I'm gonna get y'all drunk. We gonna turn up.
Especially event or some shit.
Yeah, man. We gonna have a good time.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Inside the Industry and also Vision 7 Entertainment as well. Make sure y'all search and subscribe to our YouTube page. This will be up in a week from now. Make sure y'all follow the link in our bio. Yo, till next time, Fade Radio Show, Holly Unique Radio. What's happening?
Long live Bank Street. Come out.